Today in your math class, we're going to look at lesson 4.1, count to subtract. So please join me and pay attention. The objective in the I can is you use a number line to subtract by counting on or counting back. Okay, now we're going to find the difference using the number line. So you have the first exercise, which is 5 minus 2. You start on the number 5 because that's the number that I'm subtracting from. So you start on the number 5. And you will jump backwards 2 times 1, 2. So that means that the number where you stop, that's the answer that you get. And how do you know? I know that because after I counted 2 back, I am on 3. So 5 minus 2 equals 3. Then you do the same thing on the next exercise, which is 8 minus 4. You start on 8, and you're going to hop 4 back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you stop on the number 4. So that means that 8 minus 4 equals 4. Now look at the last one, and let's see, you have 7 minus 5. Which number do we start on? Very good. We start on the number 7. Always remember that the first number is the one you start because that is the number that you're subtracting from. So 7, and you will count back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 7 minus 5 equals 2. Very good. Give me a minute.
You can count back or count on to subtract.
That's 2 ways you can subtract.
Let's try with 11 minus 5. What are the 2 ways that you can subtract 11 minus 5? You can subtract by counting on or counting back. Do you think that you will get the same answer whether you count on or count back?
Select your answer.
Yes, you will get the same answer because both counting on and counting back are ways to find 11 minus 5. You can count back on a number line to subtract 11 minus 5. Where should you start on the number line? Why? You should start at 11 because that is the number that you are subtracting from. How many should you count back? Explain. You should count back 5 because that is the number that you are subtracting. What is 11 minus 5? How do you know? 11 minus 5 equals 6. You know 11 minus 5 is 6 because after you counted back 5, you are at 6 on the number line. You can also count on to subtract 11 minus 5 on a number line. How could you use a number line to count on to solve 11 minus 5? Start at 5 and count on 6 to get to 11. 5 plus 6 equals 11, so 11 minus 5 equals 6. Do you get the same answer if you count on or count back to find 11 minus 5? Explain. Yes, you get the same answer, 6, whether you count on or count back. Now you know how to count back or count on to subtract.
Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in class. Bye-bye, first graders.